Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. How you guys are doing? I hope you guys are doing well with this beautiful intro. Let's begin the day with the daily game as usual. Sometimes I feel like you guys are bored of listening this intro. That's so boring intro. Which way, guys? You guys decide which way. Which way should I hit? Okay. Uh, let me let me do it my way. This way. Let's go. I was thinking of listening a song. So kick, kick app is asking update. Mm, 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 mm. Which ones should I play now? Which one? Let's go this one first. Then after we will play that PPP one. Let's try to win. Yeah, I have to win anyhow. I have to win against Israel, guys. I have to win. let's show them my
Welcome to
ability,
those
man.
who have joined us
My
all here on a
power,
beautiful, clear evening. The conditions
what
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the
invincibility.
stands. This really is the place to be.
This is going a bit.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Wait.
Things already rolling. Now it's Kaut.
What?
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, yeah.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons
wrong with
are
that
fairly
controller?
obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Just eases him off the ball. Solomon. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Scroll this, yeah.
Both sides exercising caution for now.
Let's go.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Rijkaard. Robertson. It's Bernardo Silva. Xavi Alonso. And it's Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
yeah,
He read
no.
that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Solomon.
It's not the game we were hoping for,
Space.
Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Howson. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez running with intent.
Wait. What wasn't on my
Oh, they could
foot?
break here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
No. Oh, hell no.
Solomon might just make
If
this.
it goes like this, then how will
Israel
I
ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
surpass?
And here's Suarez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Oh my god. So easy to do with the ball. You have to get back.
And he's forced to go back.
If this goes like this, I'm not scoring any goal. Anyway.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They have more possession, they are more attacking,
Opts for safety.
they are doing more. Defender. Oh my.
Played into space. It's a promising position.
It's not
Great
even-
defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
Oh my.
dogged defence on the other. Threads one in.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Timber. Xavi Alonso. And he's got a count!
Let's
Goal!
go! What a goal!
Arsenal!
Oh, what a goal! I'm fan of it. I'm fan of it.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few
I'm
can.
gonna look it again and again. I'm gonna watch it again and again. That's beautiful goal.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Arsenal are looking to break at pace. He's shifting through the gears here. Now he's running away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Solomon. Xavi Alonso. Arsenal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Delivers the ball. Header!
Oh my
God! He's got that completely wrong.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
It would be a goal.
He shifted it to the flank.
There will be one guy.
Ball in towards the middle.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Bernardo Silva. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Arsenal leading by 1 at the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Arsenal just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Arsenal currently ahead by the smallest of margins.
That's why I was struggling.
He's being urged to
I have
shoot.
to lose the ball.
And it's played in. Robertson getting this one clear. Played out towards the right wing.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a pretty loose pass. And he's managed to get rid. Solomon. Raul, someone who can always claim to be the most... And a chance! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Xavi Alonso with the short one. Picked out brilliantly. He's having a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Timber clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Solomon. And he is dashing away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Really there was foul? I don't think so. The watch. Onside, it's your ball.
Luis Suarez.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now it's Kaut. Bernardo Silva being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
No.
Israel can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Coming on the field is number 7.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And it's Zahavi.
And it started.
Solomon proves just a little bit too strong. He's found a way through. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Where he will support the
Over
space.
to the right
Yeah.
flank.
Let's cover the space.
And they are
Let's cover
prompt
the
with their
space.
pressing. Tries to get it
Oh,
clear.
what? No, don't sit in.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Score it. Because of my
Solomon.
mistake.
Played out wide. Oh, good read.
Oh, yeah.
That was well played,
Yeah.
well stopped. Israel really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Knocks it into space. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Zahavi. Gets a good foot in there. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Solomon. He is just caressing the ball. That's a good ball. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Back towards the middle.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Knocks it out wide. Zahavi. And he was alert to it. And he's quick to get rid.
Israel really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, yeah.
Defending was strong and firm. And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line.
And
Quite a ride.
finally, let's
Couch
start
voted man of the
win.
match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal honestly could have done themselves a real favour by trying to make more of what they had in the minutes after the goal. But with the control they had, they were never really under threat of losing this, Peter.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Finally a win. After 0-1 loss, 0-0 draw, 0-1 loss, finally 0-1 win. Oh, back. No, don't start again. Let's play against player. Let's play against PV player. Earlier we were playing against AI. Now we'll play against player. Hey guys, if you're watching this and if you guys also play eFootball PC, then we can play together. If you want to play together, do let me know. We can play a 1v1, you know. You can score goals as much you can, I'm noob, very noob. I don't have good players at all. Yep. Ooh, this guy has 3,202 ratings. Ooh, so he has a really good squad. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. Gabriel Batista. Really good back line. Really good back line, really good center mid. Really good forwards. This is going to be a tough. Let's do this. Let's do this. What he is doing, man?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the through ball.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful...
Messi! Messi! Oh, that It's beautiful!
Oh,
Well,
God.
this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition.
Oh,
When a player of
God.
his calibre can open up
What
the
a
scoring
goal.
with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball.
And the shot!
Man, there was a really good chance to score.
Pedri. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Oh, terrible pass.
He'll try from distance!
What?
And for a moment, time
What?
stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Tries a shot!
What?
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Great chance!
Let's go!
And no mistake!
Let's
And
go!
the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time.
Goes for the shot!
No, this
Oh,
time.
and that
Messi.
one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Robertson
What
is
left?
sporting a
What?
guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Big chance! Oh, crossbar! Searching pass he's played there. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And this is Batistuta. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Timber can get it clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He has found the way through.
Wait, what?
Arsenal have a free kick.
Their defenders are really good, man. I got this.
So,
Got
power or guile, what's it going to be? And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot.
Wait, I thought he was
Isak.
pass to Bernardo.
Isak running with the ball. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bernardo Silva. That's a cute ball. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. He's having a shot!
Wait.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Wait.
Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Nice looking ball. Gets his head on it!
What?
Barcelona
What?
really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their
They
ability
are
to
so-
maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the
They're
game the
so
right
good,
way.
man.
Yeah, but of course, it's
Otherwise-
decisive passes that's
If he
going to matter
had-
in the longer term. There's no good in holding.
Oh, shooting chance!
Oh my god. Oh
It's
my
loose
god.
and there's a race for the ball. And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
They've played it short. And it's Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, no joy this time.
Diouf clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to
Let
do
it go,
everything
let it go.
his way.
Let's play the simple game.
Now it's Isak.
Cover the space. Let's cover the space. Let's go.
Isak is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Batistuta. Chance for a shot! Timber can clear it away. Bergkamp. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the
Crazy
whistle
game,
goes for
man. This is
half-time.
going crazy.
So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Arsenal get the second half going. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Bergkamp. Oh, that's delightful. Bernardo Silva has created one goal already. Otto gets across to intercept that. Looking for a runner. That is ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard.
No.
Now that's well seen too. Timber. Tries to pass it through. And it's Xabi Alonso. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Pedri. And it's lofted through here. And he's there to clear it. And he's only too happy to take that back. Timber. Could move up a gear here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. Elects to cross. Bullish header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Otto is one whose deliveries we all know about. Messi running with intent. Xabi Alonso does well not to be outdone there. So what can they make of this? And this is Shevchenko. He's had a shot!
Let's go!
Goal! Arsenal!
Let's
And the comeback is complete. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now, this could be a chance.
Wait, what?
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Lobbed in behind. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
No. What?
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
And he's lifted it over.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, super find. And that interception was most necessary. Header! Firm
This
header
Ellis
just off
Tezeko is
target.
really
That's a
good
great
at
attempt, although he
hitting,
clearly
man.
feels he should have done better with it.
This might spell danger. And the finish! Oh,
No!
good finish. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to...
Shoots! And
What?
needless to say, that deserved better.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Well, that has not gone well.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Xavi Alonso. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Some intricate passing, looking to progress. And Messi!
Oh,
And
my
no!
God.
He had to, and yet he could not.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Corner number 3 coming up. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Hangs one in. And that has been cleared. Howson deals with that comfortably. That's an imaginative pass. Cannavaro makes the interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh,
And that's
God.
gone behind for a goal kick. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
What changes he's doing?
Eze. Couch. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And he's managed to get free. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cross needs to be good. There you have it. The referee says that time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
So this is over. It was crazy game, man. Crazy. So, are we going to be relegated? Ooh, it's going to be competitive. It's going to be. Wait, what? What? Batistuta is dangerous guy, man. Batistuta. That guy. Really strong physically and have really good attacking
Well, what a
awareness.
sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rijkaard is there and he can get that clear. Vinicius Junior, strong running down that left flank. Raul, Neymar.
Oh no.
Looking to play him in, and the counter is on.
Oh no.
Mbappe,
What?
and he's been shifted off it. Robertson, that's a lovely, neat pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's got away. Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit. Chance, surely!
What?
Goal! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's been slipped through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's worked it through.
Wait,
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
don't do crazy work, man. Don't do crazy work.
Luis Suarez. Caceres gets it away. That's put paid to the danger.
Let me shoot, please.
Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Batistuta gets into a good position. And he's there to clear it. Looking for the run. Floated through. Caceres gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior.
This Vinicius guy.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins
That's
out.
good play from him.
Juve looking to receive it in space. They've got a corner here.
God.
And we have our very first corner.
Everywhere, man. He can jump, he can dribble, he can shoot from anywhere. This guy is everywhere and he can play any kind of game.
And he shoots. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Javi, come on, my boy, run a bit quicker.
Zico. And that is out of play. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
We have good players. I have to substitute in second half.
Out again for a throw-in. And he's managed to
Wait,
gift it
what?
back. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, played through for the wide man. And this is... It's Neymar!
No!
Vinicius Junior has created one goal already. Oh, well played, lovely. Oh, that's fabulous. Zico. Can he finish? It's a goal! There's the goal they've been looking for. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
2 added minutes has been
Birmingham
indicated.
Legion are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They
Oh my
really
God,
fancy
it's
themselves to
defenders.
go and wrap things up.
Oh my God, it's defenders, man.
Zico. That's it, 45 minutes up.
They are really tough to
Well, I
beat.
don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more
I have
ambitious
to
approach in the
substitute
second half,
Andy
Peter,
on the
with control
substitute.
already
He's
established.
the guy. I guess he
So
is
that's
the
it for
guy
the
who
first
can
half,
score for
and
me.
everyone takes a
Otherwise, I
well-earned
have
rest.
no any way. I have to take anything. Let's enter there.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 20, Vinicius.
So right back into the action.
Number 9,
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Scholes is always looking to break lines. And it's Batistuta. Harrison with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Missed by a fraction. He's having a hit! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Birmingham have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Arsenal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Wait, no.
Driving on and making good progress. And here's Suarez. Shapes to shoot!
Let's go! I
And
told you,
that's
you gotta
in.
score goal for me. Let's go!
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even
Simpson
react,
is the guy,
and there's only one
yeah.
word to describe that: clinical.
I believe he can help me to come back.
Arsenal cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now there's a... Zico! Zico! The man is a genius of his
He could have
generation!
scored from there, but
A
he
finish
chose to
right from the
pass
top
back
drawer.
and scored from the
You
banger,
know,
man.
you just know there is no stopping that.
And I think he's even surprised
That's
himself,
banger.
Peter, in how well he caught that.
So he scores only bangers.
So the lead
That's
now
what he wanna
is
say.
2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Romero,
150.
Kaut. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And he's there to retrieve it.
What Neymar is tired, man. He's tired.
Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Couch pinches it off him. Raul. No, that's been intercepted. Knocks it into space. Raul picks it up out wide, showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Villa. Now, can they get him away? And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Shevchenko. Well read, nice interception. Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No luck with that dink over the top. And the pass is intercepted. A probing pass. That's a decent clearance.
That is
And that is a little undercooked.
Hey, no.
Mateus. That's beautifully weighted. Timber. Aimed beyond the defence. Scholes. Oh, they could be caught out here. Batistuta gets flagged offside.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it.
Oh, give it away. Now he's running away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's gone looking for safety. Spread to the right. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. The less said about that pass, the better. McAllister. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found space here. That's a pretty loose pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Please refrain from parking outside.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining.
Straight 3 loss or 2 loss. सैयारा तू तो बदला नहीं है. Crazy game, man. Crazy game. So I have advantage this time. And four forwards. Oh my.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial ability, the versatility, the work rate. He's got it all.
One of the greatest strikers of all time, surely.
Very true.
Rijkaard.
Mbappe.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for a runner. And he welcomes it in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Courtois can clear it away.
Oh my God, Neymar, what is wrong with you?
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pass is just off target. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Rijkaard.
No, that's been intercepted. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. It's Neymar! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Now it's Dembele.
And that could set him on his way. Plenty to it. Takes a shot! It's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Goulet. So what can they make of this? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. No, it's come to nothing. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No, no way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Elects to cross. And that is well cleared.
And it's Neymar.
Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Looking to play him in. Kvaratskhelia. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's got away. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
30 minutes gone. Timber. And no, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard.
Madrid definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's going all the way. And he's managed to get free. Terrific effort. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Madrid are looking to go forward now. That's an imaginative pass. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Rijkaard powering forward here. And this is Dembele. Mbappe! Neymar. Goes for a shot! And again, he is at his elastic best. Defending was strong and firm. Looking for options for movement. Oh, just skips past his man. And he's taking no chances there. Played into space. Oh, no joy this time.
My God!
Mbappe. Dembele. Aimed beyond the defence. And the referee has blown for half-time.
This game is
So a
crazy.
steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Arsenal currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
I got really hard pee. I had to go pee after this game.
That gets us going once more.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Kvaratskhelia receives it in a wide position. Timber defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hoisted in, and a header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Kvaratskhelia gets into a good position. Pass somewhat off target. Timber kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Some good work on the right flank here. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Why is there no
Some
acceleration?
excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Shevchenko. Threads one in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, good effort! Alexander-Arnold clears without hesitation. And here's Suarez. Shevchenko. And the finish! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Shevchenko simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Oh, good climb!
Look at this
Firm
Liverpool
header,
one,
just off
man.
target.
This
That's a
guy
great
is
attempt,
really good
although
at
he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Shevchenko deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Corner number 3 coming up. Neymar. Chance to deliver. Rijkaard attempts a clearance.
Well, it's definitely...
Decent chance!
Suarez,
Good effort first
come
time.
on.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first
We
time,
don't have
but
enough
at least
time,
he showed some
man.
good confidence.
Diouf.
So, this is Diop.
Your
Oh my-
impression so far, Jim?
Arsenal are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Now he's got space here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it
How he
really
can
prove
reach there,
productive?
man. How he can reach there?
Ah, good steal. He just read it.
Oh, come on, throw the ball from
Goulet.
Neymar.
He's picked his way through. Good read, needed to be. Could move up a gear here. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that has not gone well. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Oh my God.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Robertson does well to get it back.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling.
And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Arsenal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now,
Neymar! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Neymar was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
What is happening here?
Kvaratskhelia running with the ball. Raul. Romero.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And the ball's come loose here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Timber. It's a throw-in. He has found the way through. Goulet's cross. Tries to get it clear. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's a key interception. And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal really didn't do an awful lot right there. They didn't do much at all.
I knew
I
people
thought
were
some
gonna
strong
win
words
the-
at half-time would spring them into action,
He
but
has a
nothing
lot of
happened.
goal, man.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
One more loss. Oh God, one more loss. He started the day with a win, but uh, failing to register. Second win mid-game, midday. Crazy. This is crazy. I guess this is all for today, guys. I'll be back tomorrow, and we will enjoy tomorrow. And I hope you guys enjoy today as well. And I hope you guys will follow and subscribe. And see you tomorrow.